Hi YouTube, this is K-Games here, 15, and K-Games 15 here. I got it mixed up. I'm back doing this PS2, my PS2 games right here. This is PS2 Games S. I'm gonna probably make two videos because I have a lot of them. As you can tell behind me, this is actually the SNK game I got the other day, and this is the Ikari Warriors. You can just watch these games. You don't have to play them. So this is the arcade version of. Oh, he's in a pink tank. This is the arcade version of the Ikari Warriors. The arcade, yeah. So they have both arcade and console, which I think I played the console one a long time ago. So far, pretty awesome. I played. Sorry. Played through all of them. Pretty cool. A lot of old games. Some of them I would never really buy. They were. I hope they bring out a different collection and put a whole bunch more in. But so far, pretty good. First game up on the PS2, Samurai Showdown Anthology right here. Anyone who loves samurai, anyone who's fighting games probably already has this. This is when SNK was bringing out all their PS2, not PS2, all their arcade games in the one in like collections in all their collections in the PS2 era. Some of them are on the Wii. This is the Samurai one. I have a whole bunch of other SNK games that came out. I snagged them up when they came out back in I think 08. This was let me see. Doesn't say. Something about 06, 07, 08 around that when they were doing that. It was pretty awesome. By the end of the time the PS2 was leaving, by the PS3 was out, they were putting this out. Samurai Showdown has all of them on there. 1 through 6. Awesome game. I think you can buy this digitally on the PS4 and maybe PS5 now. So if you want to play these, they're pretty awesome. The other is actually Scarface. Right here. Scarface, The World Is Yours. This is like a reimagining of the movie. The movie happened, but Tony Montana doesn't die. He stays alive. He escapes the guys from Peru. Sorry, spoiler for you. I didn't mean to spoil it, but Tony Montana dies in the movie. But in this one, he survives, and he has to, he lays low, but then he takes over Miami, one block at a time with all this drug trade, money, everything else. This is a really cool game. Cool open world game. Came out at the end. Oh, I don't know. Let me see. I keep looking at the stuff. I don't know. I don't know when it came out, but still, awesome game. I would love to have them remake it, but I'm pretty sure they're not. The license for this, everything else is gonna be so tough. This one was special. This one actually came with this Bodog music right here. Apparently, this is where a lot of the songs came from. Like, it's in the movie. Sorry. It's a game. God, I hate when I yawn. Awesome game. Get this one. Next up, Speed Racer, the video game right here. I'm a big fan of Speed Racer because of my dad. My dad grew up watching Speed Racer. That's how we got into mechanics, and he's a truck driver, working on cars, driving trucks. It was Speed Racer. He grew up watching the show, and I watched it with him. I watched a lot of things. Godzilla. I watched a lot of Godzilla with him. My dad and my brother. Godzilla's awesome. Got into James Bond because of my dad. Speed Racer is one of them. This came out, I think, 08 when the movie came out. And I didn't know this either, but I think they had a cartoon show. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I remember, even here, WT Kids, I think they had a cartoon show when the movie came out back in 07, I think. And leave in the comments. But I don't know if that's based. I think this one's based off the cartoon, not the movie. But it's in the movie came first, then the cartoon, then the game. I think that's how it went. Pretty cool racing game. I actually enjoy it really well. I have a lot of racing games. This is more arcade feel, but this one has all that cool neon light, fast motion that you get on any game. On a game you suspect that Speed Racer is. don't skip on this. This is a good game. Oh, speaking of SNK, here we go. SNK Arcade Classics Arcade. This actually has way more than this one. This is a good game. This is like the beginning of SNK. This is like all of it. This has a lot of games on here. Metal Slug, Neo Turf Masters, Samurai Showdown, Goku, Shock Troopers, King of Fighters 94, Top World Heroes. They made a World Heroes anthology too, which I never got. I need to get that. Art of Fighting. This is, you want a cool classic game collection that hours of gameplay. Here, get this one. I don't need to say anything. Just go get this game. This is awesome. Now, as you can tell, there's him right there. These are two right here. I love these games. I beat these games together. And first of all, I put an S. Me and my brother thought, you should put in a D, but I put an S because it's in the Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner Radu Kusunoha versus the Soulless Army. That's a pretty long title. This is a 5 out of 5. This is a great game. You're like this like private eye, and you get swept up in this like. It's been forever since I've seen it. Because you're in the Japan, it's Japan's capital during the 20th century, during the Papyrus Taisho era. So like right before World War I, and around that era and stuff, and like the turn of the century. This is like 1890s to 1900, around that, and like there is Rasputin right there. This is a great game. It's been forever since I beat it. This is just an awesome. This is a 5 out of 5 right here. Right. This is my original copy. I saw a video of this, and that's why I bought it. It was a game that I saw, like, it's Japanese, and then they finally brung it over, and I picked this up so fast. Like, yes, I'm gonna get this game. I remember when I went to GameStop, and I pre-ordered this game, and then I pre-ordered this one. I'll just show it to you right now. This is number 2. Right here. It came out. This was when I was in Kearney. Me and like 2 other people were the only ones that got it. And the other one was my friend from work, Philip. I worked with him at Bogarts. This was, 09, I think. And yeah, so there's only 3 people in Kearney that actually had it. It was just me and him and another guy, which I forgot who it was, but I remember him. He's saying have it. I remember I met him one time at like a comic book store or something, and I just randomly said that, and he's like, I got it. I was like, you're the third person. Okay. I could be the third person. Actually kind of forgot a lot of that one. It's been a while since I played that one and stuff. This one I remember a lot. This is in the Shin Megami type universe. Just get it. I don't want to spoil it. Just get this game. Get this game, because you can get this on digitally. I know it's on the PS3, but I'm not for sure if you can get it on the PS4 or not. But there's a boss battle. This is what I want to tell you. There's a boss battle in this game that's like Beelzebub. Like he's this fly, and you actually can't defeat him, but you have to play for 30 minutes, and when you start playing, a timer goes on, and it shows how much time goes through it. So you got to stay alive that long to get it, and I don't think you defeat him at the end. Oh, it started over. Yeah, I guess they only show a small bit of it. Just awesome game. This one and this one. Shin Megami Double Summoner. The Double Summoner series. Get this. This needs to be remade. Atlas, make these games again. Remake these games. Don't remaster. Remake these games. These are awesome. I would say these two probably sell like crazy. And that's it. I'll bring my second one next time, and maybe next week. from there. So I might watch Incario Warriors while I'm editing this, and then go from there. And so see you later, YouTube.